on stage right now, this young man, he's a lot of fun. He's all the way from, where are you originally from, Zane?
Shanghai.
Shanghai, really? Holy shit. That's so cool. You know, he travels, you said you go to 80 countries? You've been to 80 countries. He's been to 80 countries. Most people don't travel 400 miles away from their home. And this young man's been to 80 countries. Please help me welcome Zane Wang. Here he is, Zane!
Hello everyone, my name is Zane. My friends call me Z. It's environmentally friendly and saves trees. I moved to Los Angeles when I was 10 years old from Shanghai. I remember coming to America, not speaking a word of English, lived in a predominantly white neighborhood called Glendale. I had zero friends, literally, except this one boy named Edgar. But every time I try to go and play with Edgar, he always gets really mad and runs away. Until I finally realized, since I didn't really know how to speak English, I called him a girl. But people now tell me that I'm a model new American because I went to Harvard Business School. Harvard Business School, or HBS. Or as I would say, without H, it's all BS. I had a really amazing 2 years, honestly. Learned a lot, I just don't remember anything. Because, you know, drinking, or as we call it, networking, was the key thing. I remember one of our professors sat us down in our class and said, in your seats, sat luminaries such as President George W. Bush. And he said, well, President Bush was a great student. He never fell asleep in class. In fact, he just never came to class. And I worked really hard that first year, I remember. And at the end of the year, the professor handed me this report card, and in it said, Mr. Wang, based on your attendance records, you have presidential qualities. So for college, I went to Stanford University. Full name for Stanford is Leland Stanford Junior University. So yes, I went to a junior college. I still remember going there at the age of 18. First time out of home, independent. My mom drove me up from Los Angeles to Stanford. And it was welcome day. Met with faculty, with these students from around the world. And at the end of the day, as my mom was seeing me off, she said, son, good luck. And how did you get here? How did you get in? So Stanford is known for academic excellence, but also for athletic prowess. And there's some cool people, except the kids. And I mean kids, like they were like literally 12, 13-year-old kids. I remember this one kid in my number theory class. Number theory is, you know, after calculus, after statistics, you take number theory. And there was this 12-year-old kid sitting next to me, and he would get all the answers right. And he was like super dorky. He had this huge backpack, you know, glasses, a real nerd in my opinion. So I hated him. I literally hated him. So one day after class, you know, I cornered him, I pushed him to the wall, and I'm like, kid, who are you? What do you think you're doing? How'd you get here? And he said, yeah, well, I am international karate champion in my weight class. So that's how I ended up carrying his backpack for the rest of the year. So I still remember graduating from college. It was a beautiful day. I was in my cap and gowns. My mom came up again to see me. We heard faculty speak. I was hanging out with my friends. I was so happy. At the end of the day, I remember my mom held my hands with tears in her eyes, and she said, son, you've made me proud. Now go out, make money, and pay me back. Thank you very much.